Hello everyone. I hope we are live and you can see me, you can hear me, and my voice sound is not breaking. Let me check my Twitch. And I think here I have to do this. Hello to my Twitch viewers. Hello to my YouTube viewers. It's always my pleasure. Yes, we have friend request. Okay. In less than 16 minutes, we are going to start another title Tuesday, 19th of May 2026. 5 minutes without any increment. At the moment, we see many high rated players, strong grandmasters like Vladimir Fedosiev. I know this FM from Italy. Uh, yes, it's 3152. It's insane. And then we have Faustino Oro, second youngest GM in our history. We have Alex Bortnik and Shima, Maxime Lagarde, Alexander Fier, and many others like Pepe Cuenca, Eric Rosen, yes, and many others. At the moment, 60 registered players. Okay, we can also discuss some recent news. Let's go to leeches, let's go to broadcast, and let's go here. Ongoing? Wait. Oh, this one we already checked. But now, yes, now players are having rest day. Well, this is super complicated and interesting situation because I think today, yes, today only one game is there. One game is ongoing. Fabiano with the white pieces against Alireza Firouzja. So we know that something not serious, but something happened to Alireza. He is injured. And yes, yesterday's game against Sindarov, he was playing from some special room. And I think they also postponed Caruana Firouzja game. And now we see, and this looks massively better for Fabiano. Yes. Your knight on h5 doesn't do anything. Of course, I don't have long-term h4, h5 ideas. You can easily castle short side. I don't think I can take on h5 twice. Yes, but what computer recommends taking on c5, moving the bishop, trading the queens. So your knight basically cannot join the game. Yes, Alireza is in some trouble. And yesterday also with the white pieces, he had a very unpleasant situation against Sindarov. But somehow in the end game, Sindarov didn't play all the strongest continuations, and game ended in a draw. Maybe we will see today uh, some of uh, some of the players from Grenke Tour from Romania. Yes, less than 12 minutes. I don't think at the moment we have other. Yes, due to a medical issue, Alireza Fiora will not be able to play today's game against Fabiano Caruana. Yes, but he is playing today. And we have Hotel Stockholm in Sweden, and I think Young Masters, right? Tournament is called Young Masters. Yes. And then we have Open Ciudad de Buenos Aires. Yes, tournament in Argentina, and then second national junior chess championship Nepal 2026, and some other events. And this one, of course, this one. Where else can we go? What else can we do? Yes, we see that Polish fighter has joined. Denis Lazavik, Matthias Blubaum, Dmitry Andreikin, Artin. I think I lost last round against Artin. And yes, my rating is 3074. It doesn't mean anything, of course. Yes, Fariza is playing a very unpleasant opponent, Afruza Hamdamova. But of course, she's very strong, and I'm big fan of her career. Yes, what else? I think I maybe won against her one game and of course lost some of. She was very fast and very strong. Still think. Bortnik is streaming. Alex Bortnik. Will I play against him? If I play against Bortnik, it means that at some point I was in leading group of players. Oh, Artemiev, Dolphin, Pranasham, who just finished tournament in, and Bardia. Taneshwar Bardia has also joined. Vlad, Vladimir Fedosiev is playing. Vladislav Artemiev. Yes, I'm sleeping. So far, I'm sleeping. I have my sparkling water next to me, but it doesn't really help. It doesn't really help. Hello, Sam. Hello. Hello. Double voice? Oh no, this is not great. Let me check. Too. It's insane. And let's go to leeches. Let's go to broad. How about now? How about now? On my side, it shows that everything is fine and I don't have any problems with my voice, with everything. Thank you for informing. And Alex Saran also joined. I think Alexei had a very successful tournament in US. He qualified to esports uh, Lake Liam as well, also Aravin, and one more player. Maybe even Alex Bortnik, but I'm not sure about Alex Bortnik. Maybe, yes, Andrei Yesipenko. It's Andrei Yesipenko. Yes, we have Konavets, Sam Serian, we have Mr. Mi Terrible, we have Aminta Batabe. Oh, six people are watching us. That's great. Param is here. Wonderful time. Rasmus, Liam Le. It's insane. Grand Delicious. Good Magarian. Wow. Hikaru Hans. Wow, wow. It's insane. It's insane. Again, double voice. But how? Cast. And let's go here. Yeah, wow. Hikaru Hans. Wow, wow. It's insane. It's insane. Again, double voice. But how? You're absolutely right. Cast. And let's go here. Yeah, wow. Hikaru Hans! Wow, wow, it's insane. It's insane. Again, double voice. But how? You're absolutely right. Cast. And let's go here. Yeah, wow. Hikaru Hans! Wow, wow, it's insane. It's insane. Arjun is playing Polish fighter. Everyone. And chess warrior 7197. Yes, please let me know because I'm trying. I don't think I have changed anything since my last stream, so it should be more or less okay, but seems I'm having problems, but I'm not sure why exactly I have them. Thank you for informing me. Appreciate very much. Less than 2 minutes left. Yes, everyone is playing more than 327 players. Magnus. Magnus has also joined. Hello. Hello. How are you, wife? Yes, everyone is playing. Hikaru, Magnus, Arjun, Polish Fighter, Hans, Mishanik, Abdusatorov, Amin Tabatabey, Denis Lazavik, Artemiev, Sam Savian, Matthias Bilbaum, Andrehin, and many, many other dangerous Yes, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I will be, yes, Nico Teodoro. Yes, it's going to be insane. Hikaru is 34, 34, 54, which is insane. Like 34, 54. It's not is on his way to an all-time level. Thank you, thank you. No, I don't think I can, but I will try. I will definitely try, and Ray Lopez, I very much appreciate your support. I can feel it. Um, okay, if please, dear viewers, you let me know about if my voice is breaking or it's double voice. Okay, we are playing Baptiste, FIDE master from France. Let's go c5. d6 takes, knight f6. Let's go e6. e5. Bishop e7. Maybe knight g4 at some point. Yes, he goes this. Let's go bishop e6 and let's go h5. Let's go h5. Will he go knight d5? Yes, he plays knight d5. But we can take and go bishop f5. Let's take and let's try bishop f5. Yes, what's the move here? I guess knight d7 is very decent. I can also check and... Yes, I can check and play bishop e7. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it's here, but can be here actually. Knight bishop e7. Okay, knight d7 cannot be very bad, I guess. Okay, rook c8, bishop d3 ideas are there, right? b5 I'm not sure, a5 I'm not sure, rook c8 is very logical. Yes, rook c8 is very logical, bishop d3 we will take. Yes, rook c1, yes, he goes rook c1. What about if we try knight b6 ideas? Queen b4 doesn't really work, queen a5, knight a5 if he tries. But knight a5, knight a4 for example, or knight a5. Yes, knight a5 can be unpleasant, of course. That's definitely knight b6, knight a5, knight a4, but I'm not threatening anything, right? Maybe some bishop g6. No. Queen c7. Knight b6, knight a5. What do I have? Knight a4, but knight b7. He's not going to take it, but he can also take. If he very much wants, he can take. Okay, let's try queen c7. Yes, my opponent is very strong, no doubts. King a1. King a1, this I don't like much. I have to go some short castle ideas, probably. Yes, g4 I can take and maybe bishop e4. c4, he's trying c4 and I think I need to go some b6. Yes, I can go knight c5, also I can go a5. Why not? Let's try bishop somewhere here. Okay, let's try bishop here. So g takes h, I might go a4, right? Bishop d3, he plays bishop d3 and he does want to say that nothing is really working. Let's go f5. Yes, my a4 threat can be very annoying. Queen c2, he might go. When queen c4, we need to go a4, and then we need to go e4, and then sacrifice everything. Like a4, I go, you go knight d2, I go e4, you take f takes c, I go f4. Okay, he plays that. Yes, again, very strong. A4, e4, f takes c, f4. Let's try. Let's try going a4. Yeah, we can go also a3, which does look great, I would say. b3 before bishop f5 is also there. Oh, we have some pieces, of course, we can try. Bishop f5 I will take always on b2, rook a8, queen a7 ideas might be there. So he's also taking on f5 and he's also very fast. Yes, if you go b3 then I have ideas to go e4. Yes, b4. He doesn't care about anything. Mm-hmm. Let's jump with the knight to e5 maybe. Bishop f6 was also very interesting. And for bishop d4 f3 maybe. Maybe this. Maybe f3. This looks crazy. Bishop f3, he can go. Yes, this was my idea. You take, I take. My rook is coming to f8. c4 is hanging, f3 is hanging. I have queen e7 ideas, which always can be unpleasant. And my opponent also doesn't have much time. I think I'm already not worse. At least from practical point of view. Yes, I think. What? Yes, I pre-moved. I pre-moved. Rook is coming to f8. Let's just go rook f8. Let's just go some queen f7. Isn't queen f7 winning? I have many other options, but let's. Okay, queen e7 also should be there, no? Maybe I have even rook f3, rook f3 takes queen c4 in the end. So you don't have rook c3, rook f8 doesn't work, queen f2 I can check, queen f1, queen d4 is coming. So let's go. Let's go. Should be checkmating, no? Yes, I think this is checkmate or yes, he doesn't have time. He doesn't have time. Yes, and he resigned. He resigned. Let's see what happened. So this is well known. I played this, bishop e2. I played check, which is not the strongest. I played knight d7, king b1, and here b5. Yes, b5 I should go. Yes, I remembered knight a5. I played this. This is already unpleasant. And this is, yes, no need to go. You are scared of maybe g4 takes h takes g. And now bishop h7. And now f5 is important move. Yes, queen c2. This is coming, right? And then a3 is coming. And then e4 is coming. And then knight e5 is coming. And f4 is coming. f3 is coming. Look at this. Knight f3, bishop e4, and then bishop f6. Wow. Very impressive. Very impressive and even surprising. Let's see who else is playing. Magnus seems like he won, of course. And this is me terribles with the white pieces. I think white is better, but it is about who will play faster. Dmitry Kononenko is playing. Yes, and yes, white won the game without any difficulties. He just won on time. Yes, let's go. Second round with the white pieces. And I'm playing Dinesh Rajan. Let's go. Let's start with d4. Okay, knight f3. Knight c3. Let's go bishop g5. Let's take this. Wow, g5. I'm not familiar with this move, g5. What is this? If I go e4, but I'm weakening my center a lot, no? A lot. e4, he can go g4, knight e5, knight d7, knight d7, bishop d7. Okay, let's go e4. Let's go e4. D takes c he can take, d takes e he can take, g4 he can push. g4 I want to go knight e5, let's try. D takes c knight e4, you have c5, of course, you have many other moves. Yes, d takes c, and now, yes, bishop c4. I think we should take. But c5 I always have some check on b5, which can be very annoying. Where are you going to place? Otherwise, bishop d6 you can try attacking my pawn, but it doesn't mean anything. I can take knight g4 now. Yes, h5. He is going h5. This is of course possible, but let's go short castle. Yeah, short castle should be the move, I guess. With the ideas maybe to go f4 even. Maybe I want to go f4. Yes, again, c5 I will be checking. Knight d7, of course, he plays very interesting chess. Let's go f4. Let's go f4. G takes f, rook f3 is coming at least. And yes, next I will try. I can take d takes c, but I was thinking about to take with the pawn. Let's say pawn takes. Queen g5. Yes, d5 isn't working, and generally that kind of ideas aren't working. Rook e1 I have, but rook e1 I'm not preparing anything, right? Knight f4 is there, knight e2 is there, knight e2, but where do I go with my knight? Okay, let's try some knight e2. Can be better for me, but still not not easy for sure. Even b5 is possible, and then some check, and king h1 is there. I can go h4 always, but my idea is to go knight f4. Maybe the takes c would have been better, you know. Maybe. Should I go knight f4 or should I play some rook f4 stuff? No, rook f4 I don't like, knight f4. Okay, knight f4 I like generally speaking, but I don't really understand what's the point of knight f4. Yeah, rook f4, and then trying rook f1. Okay, let's go rook f4. b5, bishop d3, c5, he goes c5. I have many moves, but none of them really works. Yes, I forgot, honestly speaking, I forgot about this. But what if I capture? What if I capture, let's say? Yes, king h1. Let's take one of 7. What should I do? Takes, and then some a4 stuff. Takes, knight f4 stuff, but rook f8 is coming, queen c2 stuff. Maybe saving the rooks, like rook f4. Maybe bishop b5, I take big queen b5. Bishop d7. Nothing is working. Okay, let's try this. Rook f8, it doesn't care much. Bishop b5, I takes big queen b5. Wait, bishop b5, I takes big queen b5, bishop d7 doesn't work, king e7 doesn't work, rook d7 doesn't work, let's take. Still, position is not easy. Position is not easy. Bishop d7 he will play. I can take it, rook d7 is coming, rook f8. Bishop takes f8 is coming. Knight f4. Yes, knight f4, that can be maybe interesting. But again, I'm not sure. Bishop d7, he of course plays it. Should I take or should I keep them? I'm not sure. Should I keep or should I? Let's go bishop c4 maybe. If you take, I will take with the knife. Yes, I have seen this. Okay, Fate doesn't win anything. Wow, what a game, what a game, what a complicated game. Just opening yes e4, knight e5. This is just massively better. I could take knight d7, of course. This is complicated. Knight d5 ideas are working. Okay, very complicated. Okay, Yevgeny Shuvalov. Candidate master. So we have queen b6, knight a4, queen a5. So what's the right way to defend my this is queen b6, knight a4. Yes, I guess queen b6 is the move. Knight a4, queen a5, h3, bishop d6. Bishop f6, knight f6, h3, bishop d6 is my idea. And if you take, I take on a4. Yes, and queen b6. Queen a2, will he play? And he goes, yes, he goes this. What can I do? I can go knight d4, I can try a5 maybe. Yes, a5, knight a4, he will try. Yes, a5 is there, definitely. Yes, let's go a5. Cannot be very bad. Let's say queen c7. Yes, what if I try knight d4 also? Knight d4, knight c3, he will go. Okay, let's try this. Yes, knight c3, queen b6 isn't really helping us. Queen b8 I can try. Because knight b5, he wants to play knight b5. Knight c3, rook c3 he will take. Okay, queen b8. Yes, knight f4 I can take with the d pawn. Yes, I'm not sure what do I really threaten. Yeah, but can I take this or not? Okay. g5 ideas, bishop g3. Take bishop e6, bishop c4. Yes, but I can easily play bishop c7, something like that as well, no? g5, bishop g3, bishop takes queen. Bishop e6, bishop c4, bishop c4. No, that one I don't want. Yes, we need to bring our bishop back. Like bishop d6 can be an interesting move. Let's try this. Bishop c7. Yeah, rook f1, I might go g5. Bishop e6, yes, always I can go bishop e6. Rook f1, bishop e6 is also very good. And yes, what's the idea if I go rook e8? Yes, this I don't understand. Bishop c5 isn't working, so he goes back. Let's try bishop e6. And why g5 isn't working? G5 can be interesting, no? G5 or b5 first. Oh, let's go g5. And then if I take with the queen, rook c3 is going rook c3. And what should I do here? Bishop c4, bishop c4 is coming, knight f6, b5, b4 is coming, maybe. Yes, we need to be very flexible in our decisions. Bishop d5, or maybe we can also push this h pawn. Or maybe even f5, but f5, f4, I don't want f5, knight f6 maybe. It takes. Oh, rook b3, a4 is coming. No, a4, rook b7 is there. Yeah, but we can go b5, no? b5, knight f5. b5, knight f5 is there, a4, rook b7 is there, maybe. Yeah, what should I do? a4, rook b7, rook b7. Maybe first rook d8, but knight f5 I will take. What should I do? b5 is... No, I should start playing faster. I'm just burning my time. Okay, rook f8. Knight b7 doesn't work. Okay, it goes there. Let's try knight f4, but knight f4 doesn't work. Let's go f4. Let's try f4. Oh, yes, I won the game, but not an easy one. The love is also playing. Yes, Sam Sevian. I'm playing against Sam Sevian. Sam is very fast. Maybe some bishop d6 even I can try, why not? Knight g5, bishop takes g2. Queen b5, 97 is my point. Yes, it will be great to also play h6 at some point. Knight e5 shouldn't be working, bishop g5 he can try. But I have some moves, I have always f6. Yes, knight g5 Sam is going. And what should I do? I have c6, I guess c6 should be working, queen b7, rook b8, but in the end I don't think I'm catching. Well, bishop g2 is great, of course, but let's say I go c6, he goes queen b7, I go rook b8, queen a7, he goes. Yes, let's go c6, rook a8, queen b7. Yes, it will be more or less okay for me, or not. Queen b6 is coming in the end. And what's my idea? Queen b7, if he takes rook b8, queen a7, rook takes b2, bishop takes d5, c takes d, I should be taking. No, maybe I have bishop takes g2 and then um, yes, queen b7 is the most principal one. Rook b8, queen a7. I can take on g2, I can take on b2, I can direct rook b2, bishop d5, c takes d. Yes, it doesn't look very bad. Rook b2, I'll take rook b2. Because if I go rook 8, queen b6 is coming, bishop c7, queen c5 is coming. And I don't think I have. Queen a7, I can try knight c8, but I'm not sure. Knight c8, what is that? Bishop d5, knight takes a7. You can also go queen a6. Sam is definitely calculating this. Bishop d5 is also there, c takes b. You can go bishop f7. Bishop d5, but knight d5, knight d3 is there. Queen a7, rook takes b2, knight e4. Yes, but h3 is also hanging. So bishop d5, c takes d. Let's take on b2. Yes, I have ideas to take bishop a3, pawn is hanging. And rook b1. What is this? I can take rook b1. I have bishop a3. Why bishop a3 is not working? Bishop a3. Sam will play some bishop d5. Okay, let's take this. Bishop b6, but I was thinking about. Oh, but nothing is working. I forgot something. But wait, if I go bishop d4, do I have bishop d4? Bishop d4 takes, but he will take bishop d4. I will go e takes d, queen d4. Knight f5 is coming. Maybe bishop d4 we can try. Or bishop takes g2. Oh no, bishop g2 isn't working, sorry. But if takes, bishop takes a5. No, there is queen a8. If I go, he will take queen a5. And again, nothing is working for me. Knight c8 I have. Yes, knight c8, he can take, takes bishop a5. Again, nothing is working for me. Okay, let's go bishop here. Yes, knight f5 isn't working. Let's go h6. Yes, this I was expecting, but if I go rook a8, I didn't play well. No. No, but where was like this is fine. This should be a5, maybe not the strongest. This is good. A4 is working. A4, A4, bishop b6, bishop b3. Some problems are there, and I play this knight, queen b5. This c6 takes and then takes. Yes, I took. Here. Here I had my chances. Of course, just go queen b8. Queen b8, queen takes a5. Yes, just take bishop g2 and play knight d5. And d3 is very good. Yes, rook b1 is coming, and here f6, but this is already very bad. Okay, happens, happens. No wonder time is winning. Kozak and Dmitry Blevon. Yes, more than uh, close to 15 players are having 4 out of 4. Yes, I just lost to Sam Sevian. I had my chances, but Sam was playing faster and stronger. No, but at some point, of course, I burned my time. I was trying to find the best move, but bishop b4, just queen a8, so practical. Queen a8, rook a8, queen a5 is the best. And now you take on g2, you play knight d5. Still, of course, some small problems are there. Always queen a8 is coming, but at least I have only one weakness, which is pawn on c6. No, but this is the difference between players like me and players like Sam Sevian is faster. Sorry. Next team with the white pieces most likely, but not sure against whom. Mm. Yes, also a4, bishop b6, bishop b3. I thought a4, knight d2, but knight d2, knight d4 is coming, no? No, knight d4, bishop b7. Knight d2, you can also play some knight d5, I guess. Knight d4, knight d3, bishop g5, maybe. Field is 4 out of 4. Liam, Lion, the Leon. Dennis, Dennis Lazavic, Alexis Sarana, and Nodirbek Yakuboyev, Daniel Lubov, Nikita, Hikaru, Sam Shankland is. Yes, everyone is trying. Arjun is 3 out of 4. Please. Candidate master Ismail Kurbanov. Let's go. I think I played once. Let's try this a3 takes. Oh, some bishop g5. I think usually it goes on e3, bishop d3. You can also go f3, 4. But let's try to pin. Yes, what is this? If I go e3, he might go queen a5. This is, of course, very challenging. What about d5? If I try, let's go d5. Yeah, but now I can take, no? I can take and try some queen d2, no? This can be very dangerous. This can be very dangerous because I'm going to push also some h4 ideas, maybe even. Let's go h4. Rook h3. This should be some checkmate ideas. Wait. Queen h6, of course he will play queen d8. Knight f3, he will play some rook g8. Knight g5, he will play rook g7. Or f takes g is also working, huh? Okay, how can we go? Queen f4, queen d8. Why are we blind? Maybe queen h6, queen d8, rook g3 takes. And there we can do something, but what exactly? Maybe d takes c, d takes c, but there we have queen h6, rook d1. Doesn't look easy. I was optimistic, but now I realized it's not easy at all. Let's go e4. Takes d. He's going to takes d. Rook g3. Okay, takes d, let's say. Check. Bishop e2 or knight e2. Go bishop e2. Bishop f5, but queen h6 is coming. Yes, he does play that. We need to go king f1. Doesn't look easy. Doesn't look easy. I'm trying to get my bishop on c2. Maybe rook is coming to e1, but still, position remains very complicated. He can go f5 at some point. What if a5, knight d5, rook b7? Yes, I can also take queen f4, queen e1, king g2, queen c3, queen takes f5. Knight c3, doesn't care at all. Let's go rook takes f7. I want to take on f5, I want to go knight g6. Knight e4, look at this. Bishop e4, queen e4. Of course, he does see this. Knight g6, how do I play? We check, then some queen b7. Yes, this should be some checkmate. Should be some checkmate, but still, we need to work very hard. I have knight h5 also. I can go what a blunder, what a blunder. They check. Takes f4. I think I was completely winning out of the opening. Alexis Sarana, let's go. C5 or D5. As D5 is also there, let's go short castle, let's go D5. Go C5. Queen D3, wow, this is something new. Mhm. B5 idea shouldn't be working. Okay, let's go B6. Wow, this is the idea. He doesn't blunder anything like C takes D, C takes D. Let's go C takes D. Will he take C takes D? B5. He does not care about anything. Let's go knight D5. Yes, and now bishop A6, bishop A6, knight A6, knight G5, maybe bishop A6, knight G5. We have G6 ideas. Okay, bishop A6, bishop B2. Yes, this is very interesting. I have to go some queen B7 or and then G6, but that can be very dangerous, of course. Knight B8, knight G5, G6, H4, queen H3, knight B8. I don't want to play knight B8. Let's go here. Yeah, knight G5, G6. H4, of course, he goes H4. Now, how should I create some threats? Maybe rook C8 and then knight F4. Knight C5, but knight C5 isn't really working. Queen. And then H5, G4 he wants to play. No, G4 ideas are not there. Let's go H5. Knight E6, F takes C, Queen G6. I have King H8. I can go Queen G7 and then Queen F7 also. Knight E4. Yes, Knight E4. And now again he wants to play G4. G4 ideas are not there. We have F5. He takes F, Knight F6. Okay, Rook C8 or Rook D8. We have to play something like this, or maybe even Knight C7. But Knight C7 he will go G4, F5. Okay, this, let's say, maybe F5. I was thinking about. G takes H, he can, of course. It accept knight F6 is my idea. And there, I think more or less we aren't losing. Knight E4 takes C, H takes G, rook. Yes, this he is taking, and what should I do now? Maybe rook takes, but rook takes, rook G1 will come. And if I take with the pawn, if I take with the pawn, knight D6 is coming, rook F5, knight D6, rook F5, rook. Yes, let's go rook F5, knight D6, knight F4. Let's go this. But I'm very slow, I'm very slow. Yes, this was my idea. Maybe queen f3, but what am I missing? Knight f5, queen d3, queen f5, queen f3, rook f3. Bishop e3 he is maybe considering. And yes, he goes bishop e3. But what if we try knight d5? I guess knight d5 maybe can be interesting. Yes, let's try this, for example. Let's take with the knight. If he takes, I go king f7. And then I try rook to c8 maybe. And knight f4 is also there, but rook f5 he will take. So rook g8, knight e3, f takes c. I have queen h1, I have rook c. What is this? Queen e2 if he goes. Check is coming. King d2. That doesn't look great. Rook g8, knight f4. Maybe rook g8, we can try some. Nothing is working for me, huh? Queen c2, queen b5, queen e8 is a threat. And what should we do? We should take on g8, I guess. Check queen e4. Queen c7, I took, I played this. Knight e4. Yes, I could go knight e3. F takes the queen h1, of course, very simple. Queen c3? Wait. So knight f4, he played queen b5. I took, he played bishop f4. No, he played something else, right? He played so takes. No, he played bishop f4 or queen c3. Oh wait, oh queen c3 I missed. Yes, I forgot. I completely forgot about it. So he played bishop f4 and I captured with the queen, right? No, I played queen e4 check, right? Yes, queen h1, queen f1 it was. I could go queen c3. And now he's forced to go king f1, queen a1 I'm capturing. Oh, king g2, yes. Uh, and Melika, Mohammadi, let's go. Long castle is also working. I think another option is to go knight b5, but let's try to be very... Yes, but here this doesn't really work because knight b5, if I would go knight b5, no, here something shouldn't work. Maybe it takes d, maybe a3. Yes, I can actually go a3, I can go e5, but knight e4 is coming. I can go e takes d, but knight e4 is maybe even possible. So should I go knight b5, but c6? Knight c7, and knight takes e4 is coming, huh? It takes d, knight e4. I have to move my queen, and then knight c3, b takes c. No, that's complicated. That's very complicated. No, but maybe... Okay, let's go this. No, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but let's go anyway. Knight e4, I have queen d5, I hope. So c6 should be the move. Yes, let's go there. Let's go queen d4. As much as I remember, this should be the move. Bishop c5, queen e4, I remember. Yes, this I remember. Bishop c7 is the move here to play. Queen c7 is the move. Bishop c7 takes. Bishop goes b6, and white is better. Yes, white is better, but how and why? Bishop b6 is the most logical move. I can take. I can maybe even go bishop g3. No, bishop g3 can be very logical. Bishop d6, I'm not sure. Let's go bishop g3. f5 shouldn't be working. Yes, yes, my opponent, she's trying. I have Knight g5 ideas. I have knight d6 ideas, maybe even. Bishop d3 is also there. Yes, knight g5, bishop d3, knight g5 can be interesting way to attack, but h6 he will go. He will go h6, knight g5, bishop f5. Okay, let's go this. So my idea is to get my bishop on c4. Let's go here. h6, h6, knight f7, rook f7, rook e1, knight d7, rook e7, knight a6, rook e7, rook f8, rook takes b7, now rook f7, rook f7. Maybe I'm better. Because what else to do? Going back. Knight f3 can be also interesting with the ideas knight d7, knight h4 maybe. Will be there, but knight d3, knight a6. What am I planning there? Bishop d6, no, knight e5. Yes, knight e5 looks very tempting, but let's take. Let's take and let's try rook e1. Knight e7 shouldn't be working. So knight a6 is the only move. I go rook e7, rook f8. Yes, rook e7 should be. What if I try rook e1? Because knight b4 is nothing. No, knight b4 is a possible move. No, but rook e1, I'm threatening rook f7, right? But bishop g6? Yes, she's playing all the good moves. Rook f1, bishop g6, rook b7, bishop f7. Okay, let's take. Nice c5. Bishop f7, rook b8. Okay, let's take. Maybe rook e1, but let's take. Let's try f3. Okay, what is this? I have rook d7, but let's say rook d7 and then bishop f4. Oh! Oh my. Oh. Yes, it takes this working. Knight d6, knight b7. Course g4. I blundered my rook. Okay. Oh. No, black is completely winning. Oh, a5 is there, yeah. Okay, let's try to play some good chess at least. Bishop e6, knight bd7, I can also try. Bishop e6 also does look great. Yeah, should we go h4? But I'm not sure. Should we go short castle? Yeah, we can go short castle. b3. So 94 ideas aren't working. And what can I do? Maybe some nice c5 we can try. Yeah, maybe knight 7 I should. Yes, but f5 ideas I'm not scared of. Maybe some bishop d7, bishop c6. I can try, but that's too long, no? Queen c7, we can try. And this. Bishop f3. Let's say we go b5, a takes b, a takes b, g4. Okay, he goes b4. And now some check. Bishop c6 and what? G4 if he plays. Okay, let's say this. Maybe bishop takes c4. Maybe rook takes c2. Not. Knight g5. Rook d6. Knight f2, rook f2, rook f2 doesn't work. If I try rook f2, rook g1, knight g5. Okay, let's try this. Maybe I'm just blundering everything. Rook d6 doesn't work. Rook g5, f takes g, queen g5, king f8. What if knight d6? At knight d6 we have knight d6, rook d6, queen d6, rook g5, knight d6, knight e3. What is this knight e3 move? Okay, maybe knight g7, but wait, knight g7. Queen a2, queen b3, queen a2 maybe. It takes this. Queen a2, queen e8 is checkmating. What maybe bishop 6 is the move. b5, knight e4 is working. d5, small tactical idea, of course. f5 is hanging, so I play this. Queen b6, play this. d5 again. No need to go queen e7. Knight g7. Knight d6 was working. And what should I do? Some queen move. And what was the final position? Oh, knight d5 is checkmating, huh? Oh, I wasn't playing well. Thank you. How is yes, our team is 6 and he's playing and this is winning for him, right? King e2, rook h2. Queen g4 is even stronger maybe. No any chance. And Hikaru is playing, and Hikaru is better, but mm, maybe even winning. I don't know. Hard to say. Probably not. Probably not. But yes, king is coming to a b3. Yes, you have to be very careful. So Mishanik is playing wonderful time, and Mishanik is winning. Yes, his position is winning, and he's also better queen h2, queen f4. This should be some. Yes, you could checkmate with some queen h2 ideas. With queen f6, I think he will play. Yes, very solid, very strong, and knight e2 is coming. But queen f5 takes, knight g1, knight h3 takes. Yes, he won. Denis Lazovic is playing, and Denis won. Last three rounds. Now we will have some break. Yes, my game against a girl from Iran was very painful because, yes, I was better, but I blundered my rook. I was better, but I blundered my rook. That was, oh, who is, oh, she won against, oh, she is impressive. She is very impressive. Hidden Master, Berlin, no mercy. So I think we have time. And yes, 4 minutes are there. I will come in a second. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. And let's see what are we having. Yes, Mechanic and Sevian are 7 out of 8. I played them, I lost against them. No need to think and worry much about the results. I think I need to try to play some good chess. Christopher, you. Yes, Ivan of Shedny. Sorry if I'm pronouncing wrongly. Let's go d4. Mhm. Yes, p3. Mm. Bishop f4. Bishop f4 is possible. I can also try knight c3. Does he want to take on c3 or knight e4 maybe here? Yes, he goes rook e8. Let's try a3, moving the bishop. Oh, he's capturing. Bishop will come to b2 if need be. And we have very typical position. Bishop e4. Yes, not much is happening. I will go rook e1, I guess. I will go bishop f1 or bishop h3. Go bishop h3. If it takes, I will take, and then f4, f5 maybe. Otherwise, knight d2 is my idea. Yes, is knight d2, knight e4, knight takes e4, bishop takes e4, f3, and then e4 possible. Can try maybe some queen c2. Let's go queen c2. Preparing some knight d2 ideas. Bishop e4, I will go queen b2. Knight e4, bishop b2. Knight bd7, rook d1. Yes, I'm ready also to go e4. Yes, queen b2 was my idea. And here, yes, d5, I don't think really works. So maybe something like this. Mhm. Yes, this is very much possible. Let's go rook d1, maybe. Rook c1. Mm-hmm. Knight f3. Knight e4, bishop e1. We are maneuvering, generally speaking. Maybe bishop g2, bishop f1. Let's go rook d1. Yes, in a different ways. Black is having great position. Knight takes b, I will take with the queen and then maybe e4. Yes, maybe e4. Let's try some rook c1. Am I disconnected? Maybe yes. No. No, we aren't disconnected. Yes, 94. Knight e4, bishop e4. He will definitely take. Here, let's take. Let's try bishop e2. Yes, some ideas are there, and my main advantage is opponent's time. Like 5, queen b4, maybe some rook a2. But the takes is coming. c5. He does play c5. Now what should I do? Maybe even some f3. But f3 I don't want. Yes, what is this? If I take d takes c, bishop h1. Bishop h1, bishop f1 is always there, no? We can maybe try moving the rook back, or even maybe some queen d2 stuff, or even pushing this pawn. Come on, what a position, just no time for him and I'm blundering. Uh, no time for my opponent and I blundered my rook. Yes, I'm playing rose, and again I'm having white pieces. Let's go c4. It should be slightly preferable for me. Yes, knight d4 are possible moves. Then c takes d I might take, but d4 never works. Takes knight d4. Okay, maybe knight d4. And take. The idea is to go before. Maybe knight a4 later on. Knight a4, knight c5, knight c5, bishop c5. Knight g4, bishop d2, I can always try. Let's go this. Knight g4, bishop d4 is also there. Yes, if you take, I will take with the bishop. You take, I will take with the pawn. No, if you take, of course, that's very unpleasant. King is coming to d2, knight is coming to d4. Yes, and here I was thinking maybe to play king d2 or to play. Yes, but knight d7. Maybe the right move would have been b takes c, maybe some bishop d4. Bishop d8. If she plays bishop h3, I can go. Also, I can try bringing my knight to c5, maybe. Yes, she's going there. King d2 or short castle. Yes, both moves are possible. But let's go king d2. Let's say king d2 and then try h3. h3 g4 maybe. Let's say g4. Yes, bishop c5 I can always play, but it's not much. I also have f5 ideas. They are not they are not bad. f5 here, bishop g5, e3, h4, c5. She definitely wants to play some c5 at some point. c5, b takes c. Okay, let's play bishop c3. Is coming to F1. Let's jump with the knight. Knight F6. Course, knight B3. Yes, this should be massively better for me. Let's say we can also try B4. Yes, G5 isn't working. Yes, this should be working. Again, very practical approach. Let's say we go G6, but G takes H. A5 is there, always A5. My opponent wants to play A5. Okay, let's go G6, let's go Rook A1. I'm not sure that this is the best. H5, Rook F4, Bishop F3. Very difficult, of course. Ah, Bitexi, of course. This is also unpleasant. Hello, thank you. I'm fine. Everything is good so far. Tournament doesn't go well, but yes, I'm trying. I'm trying to give my best. And yes, no, Sahib. Bishop g5. What is this? What if I play some nice six stuff? Yes, f3 is slightly risky, but if h3, do I have knight f2, king f2? No, knight f2, queen a5, h takes g, queen g5, queen a5, knight d5 doesn't work, bishop d2, knight d4 ideas are there. Knight c6, b takes c, maybe queen a5 I can try, or knight d4, knight f6. Okay, let's go. Maybe I'm blundering something. Hopefully not. Yes, knight c6, I will take queen g5 even. Bishop d2, but I have knight f2. No, knight f2 maybe doesn't work, but I have knight d4. Bishop h4, bishop c1. Yes, bishop c1, my opponent goes. And we have some moves. We have knight f2. That doesn't work. We have queen c5 also, very interesting. With h takes g, I will take queen d4. Queen c5 and knight d2 ideas cannot be that dangerous, right? So continue like something else, but let's go this. Yes, queen d4. G takes h, yes, you can go G takes h whenever you want. G takes h, and I have to take on d1, king d1, and rook h5, knight d5 is coming. But knight d5, what can we do? Maybe bishop e6, but g4 ideas are there, e6, g4 ideas are there. Maybe bishop g4, bishop h5. Oh, but I don't like my bishop there. Rook h5, knight d5, and some rook b8. Maybe I can try. Okay, let's take and some rook b8. Yeah, so we have to move our rook somewhere like on h8, I guess. Bishop e6 I have, but don't like it much. E6, knight b6 we will play. Okay, let's go e6. No, but e6 again, I will have some problems. Maybe g6. Yes, knight c7, king d7, knight e6, f takes c. We have some problems still. We are having problems. Bishop is coming to g7 maybe. Bishop is coming to g7, and yes, bishop g7 is needed. I also like bishop d4. Bishop d4, b5, bishop e3, b takes c, bishop f2, No, that is c7, rook c8, c takes b, rook b7 is also there. Rook b7, c takes b, king d7, and then rook b8 is coming. I have knight d4. No, bishop d4, it's important. b5, bishop e3. Let's go bishop d4, whatever. Yes. If I take on e3, then maybe my position is not that worse. But I could also, if I wanted to play for equality. But b5, bishop e3, b takes c, bishop f2, c7 does not finish the game because rook c8 ideas are there. Yes, c takes b, rook b7. I can play rook b7 and then king d7 and then rook b8 maybe. Yes, takes and takes. Yes, but I can go bishop d5 or bishop d5 isn't working. Bishop a7, bishop c5, maybe knight c7, knight. Okay, let's try bishop c5. What is happening here? Oh, knight a6 is coming. I forgot. I just blundered. I just blundered the game in a very it takes c, bishop c8 is the only way I can play, right? Lost. Rook h4, of course. No, but I had great position. Why do I go bishop d4? And I forgot about this. Yes, didn't play well. 6.5. And let's see. Let's see who does win the tournament. And This is very painful. Yes, Alexis Sarana, and let's see who else. So painful for Alexi. For yes, Alexi won the tournament now about Daniel Dubov. It was very much. Yes, and what are we having? Alexis Sarana, Christopher Yu, Hikaru, Arjun, wonderful time.